Okay, we're here. We're here now. We're here now. Hang on. I'm going to check and see. Hang on. Whoa, it always happens. I always forget that's going to happen. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I was just watching my own broadcast, and YouTube ran a couple of it was like 2 5-second ads. You can't skip the ads when it's that. Some of the ads you can't skip. But it's like, I always think it's a cool thing. If you're a YouTuber, even if you have a small channel, you can get major companies' ads on your streams. It's pretty incredible how it works. I mean, I apologize because, you have to watch. Ads are, I'm sure everyone would prefer no ads, but at the same time, it's what pays for everything. So, Anyways, can I hear myself now? It's what pays for everything. Yes, so. I can. Yes, I can. Roller Coaster Lover says, I think the ads have to be over 15 seconds to skip. Usually when I see them, they're the skippable ones. But I don't have ads during the stream. They're just at the start. I mean, when I put it on, when I put it in the archives, then there's ads in the middle. Hello, everyone. Tammy Len says it's okay. Ads are okay. Hedge Enemy Mark Helton is moderating. Hello, Sonic, Tony Del Monte, Ben Huffstetler, April Coco. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy chat. Oh, Pats fan. Hey, Pats fan. Thank you. I haven't done anything yet. Thank you so much, Pats fan. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Jay-Z is there. Jay-Z is going to be here for 5 minutes. Yeah, we're starting late tonight, Jay-Z. We're starting late. Jay-Z, a couple of our viewers wrote into me and said that they had managed to pick up one of the extra vaccines at places. Doc Herbalist is there. Robin Banks, America's Fighter, G West. Carla Estrello is there. Lithrone, Lou Hastings, Rick Hoppy, Stephen Murray. There's a car with a loud music playing. Pippi Long, April Coco, Edward Kim is there. Hello, Edward. Katie 616. Oh my gosh, Ben Huffstetler says my first time donating, long-time viewer Ben Huffstetler. Hey, that's very kind of you, Ben Huffstetler. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Ben. It's very nice of you, Ben. Thank you. Thanks for watching, too, Ben. I appreciate you watching. Robin Banks, you'll have to message me on Twitter. I don't know those news stories, but you can message me on Twitter. The best place to message me, the best place to ask about news stories is on Twitter. Nikki likes the way my hair looks. Last year, I think I got it cut too short. Sometimes when I got it cut, I don't think it looks great now, but it doesn't. It's kind of a mess. But sometimes I would go and get it cut, and it would be really good. And sometimes I would get it cut somewhere and it would look bad. At least I can control it this way. The problem is when I cut my hair at home, it kind of is a little it's never that polished looking. It's kind of messy when you get close up. Oh, thank you, Research Account. Oh, Research Account says talk to you on Twitter. Took your advice and got an extra vaccine through Walgreens. Told you I would donate as thank you. Oh, thank you, Research Account. Yeah, Research Account messaged me yesterday and said that Research Account had gone to a Walgreens and asked if they had any extra doses, and they had a dose that they weren't going to use. They were going to have to throw it out. So research account got one that way. That's awesome. Thank you, research account. Also, our viewer Jeanette Stilo, she wrote to me during the last stream, and she said that she looked in, I forget where she said she went. I don't know if it was a pharmacy or something or a grocery store, but she asked if they had an extra dose that they weren't going to use, and they said yes. Ooh, Jay-Z said my barber in Newton finally went out of business after he did my hair for 45 years. That stinks. Is it because of the pandemic, I assume, Jay-Z? We used to go. I wonder if it's still there. There's no way it's still there. Gosh, it's still there. That's incredible. I can't believe it's still there. The hair place where my, I'm not going to say the name of it because I'm going to tell a story about it. So I don't. There's a hair place in my hometown where my folks used to take us to get our hair cut. It's still there. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. It was founded like we were when we were kids, and it's still open. That's amazing. I wonder if the same people are cutting hair there. But what would happen is my mom would take us to get our hair cut there, my brothers and I, and they had magazines there, and they had Playboy there. So it might have been the first place I'd ever seen a Playboy. So we would look at the Playboy. They didn't tell us not to. I'm sure it was uncomfortable. Anyways, that's my story about the hair salon we went to when we were kids. My brother and I would look at it. It's still there, though. Anyway, that was a long time ago. Now, America's Fighter, the vaccine is just being tested on kids. So it'll be available when the tests for kids are done. Later this year, maybe? Jay-Z said the Golden Star restaurant used to serve us when we were 18 years old. No, these were the real Playboys. Let's see here. Tammy Land says, my husband and I tried twice to get a vaccine somewhere. We gave up. Our group is opening up in a couple weeks. Edward says, my mom got her vaccine at Walgreens last week. So the last stream was kind of crazy. Not crazy. The stream wasn't crazy. The chat got kind of crazy. Whenever it's like anything politics related, the chat gets crazy. So I appreciate the mods. The mods were especially busy that last chat. I don't know if you guys were in the last. Some of you were. Some of you were watching the Biden speech stream. The greatest thing, though, is that, like, if you watch the coverage, I defy you to find coverage with less of an agenda that I have of a Biden speech. I didn't even bring up Trump once in the whole thing. I didn't bring up Trump one time. I don't think I did. I might have said one thing when somebody made a comment about it, and like it's so non-political, and yet you get all these angry people in there, and then the stream has like 500 thumbs down for just no good reason. It's just because people just get angry and they go nuts. But it's like it's not like I'm like the Young Turks or something covering it. I mean, look at it. It has 600 thumbs down. I don't know where is the anger coming from about that stream? That I'm saying that the vaccine is safe and effective? Is that what people are angry about? It's unbelievable that this stream, which should be an entirely uncontroversial stream, an uncontroversial coverage of the speech, is 600 thumbs down. I mean, I think a bunch of people are just thumbing down Biden, but it's just amazing. I mean, go watch that stream. It's the most like tame, calm coverage of the speech you could imagine. Mark says they were mad because mods were timing out Trump comments. Yeah, I got your message, Mark. I mean, it's appropriate. Like, it's a speech about, it's a Biden speech. I mean, if we're covering Biden's speech and somebody posts a chat message that says I love Trump or I hate Trump, it's just spam. That's not what we're talking about. It's just spam. Oh, thank you, Creepy Buster from Europe, who says, gotta go to work. Wow, what, like 4 a.m. or something, Creepy Buster? Depends on where you're in Europe you are. Hey, thank you, Creepy Buster. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I hope you're doing well in Europe. Alibaba says, polarized item of interest in the news. Yeah, as Rick Hoppy says, it wasn't even a political speech. It's true. Just crazy. It's the most tame video. Lizzie says that's our political climate right now, unfortunately. But it is really, I mean, like that stream got 600 thumbs down. It's as Ivy says. Ivy says, it is crazy you got so many thumbs down on that stream. On that stream. It's the most tame stream in the world. It's just unbelievable. And then all the comments are crazy too. You know, it's like whatever. It's not a big deal. It just points out the way things are. Julie Huff says it was crazy. Hats off to the mods. Yeah, hats off to the mods. Seize the day says near her, they're going for a quick lockdown, and also in Ontario they're building more medical tents for possible third wave. Well, I know Canada is behind the U.S. in vaccinations, so I hope you can avoid a third wave there, where Seize the Day is. Oh, thank you, Patrick Davis and BenHuffstetler. Ben gave a burger sticker. I actually had burgers. I was cooking burgers, and then I realized I needed to get on the air. I didn't schedule my day right. So I ended up saving the burgers in the fridge, and then I did the stream, and then I ate the burgers after. Thank you, BenHuffstetler. It's very kind of you. Thank you, Patrick Davis, for your support. Thank you so much, Patrick Davis. Patrick says we've entered a new paradigm shift in society. Thank you, Patrick. Much appreciated. Are you referring to the comments in the last stream, Patrick? But thank you, Patrick. Much appreciated. Denise said she turned the chat off. Stacks, I'm timing you out. It's just, oh my gosh. Stacks, why are you posting that here? I did play some devil's advocate in that speech. In that coverage. I totally played devil's advocate in that coverage. Worcester says the Biden daily press briefing regularly gets more thumbs down than thumbs up. Oh, Sing Neon got first dose this morning. Sing Neon. Very nice. Katrina Jones says numbers are way down. California hopes it stays that way. Tony says I have breaking news that defies all anti-vax. Tony, I don't know why. I feel like the scientific evidence on vaccinations is amazing. It doesn't need. I don't think it's needed. I don't think new breaking news is needed to support vaccine usage. There's copious scientific data. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that, Tony Del Monte. I mean, just this the data of the tests and the actual real world usage supports the vaccine use. But maybe Tony will let us know what it is. Thank you, Tony. The best you can do says you need chat warriors. I don't know what a chat warrior is. Julie Aiken says, my siblings and I are all getting together in May, and we all have our vaccine appointments and will be ready to go. Excellent. Matt canceled his appointment because he didn't feel comfortable cutting ahead of the line. I can wait until May. That's nice of you. Maybe you can get an extra vaccine dose somewhere like I did. Margot says, thanks for the stream, the Biden stream. You're welcome. Oh, Stephen Murray's getting timed out. Stephen, you can go find another channel if you want. Don't post that stuff here. Don't post that stuff here. John A. and PD is watching. Lou Hastings says, inspired by your success, I am now on 2 waiting lists. I am ready to get my vax and meet up with family already vaxxed. Hey, Jay-Z. Jay-Z has to head to bed for early morning meetings. Jay-Z, have a good night. Yeah, we started late. Thank you for stopping by, Jay-Z. Darren Markley is watching. So I don't know if you got, well, some of you probably were not watching the last stream, but I revealed on my last stream my side effects are gone. They're completely gone. My side effects are gone. So late last night, I was kind of feeling better late last night, and I was like, I'm gonna go for a run. I felt like crap. I felt like a blob because like I hadn't run for 3 days, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna run. I feel like it actually might make me feel better. So I went for a run. Then I was really hungry after the run. So I had a turkey wrap, and then I was still hungry, and I made a bunch of scrambled eggs at like really early, like really late at night, because I was so starving. And after I ate something, I just felt like all better. Before I went to bed last night, I felt all better. Oh, it's the loud motorcyclist. So yeah, 100%. No side effects. My arm doesn't even hurt. Margot, I don't know the person who gave me the person who gave me the vaccine, the shot. I don't know, if they were a nurse or a doctor or a nurse practitioner or whatever. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I had arm soreness day 1, day 2. The day I got the vaccine, I had arm soreness. The next day, that was the worst day. It wasn't that bad. I had a headache all day, and I felt kind of blah, and I had muscle aches and pains. It's like a low-grade flu. And then the next day after that, just a little bit of a lingering headache and still a bit blah. And then last night before bed, after I went for my run and I ate something, felt great. No side effects whatsoever. None. They're all done. They're all done. Matt Danger says, appetite is a sign of health. I didn't run as fast as I normally do. I got a little tired because I hadn't run in a few days. So I ran about half my run, and then I took a break, like couple minute break, and then I went back on and finished my run. But that was my experience. So I'm assuming when I get my second dose, I'll have some side effects too. Maybe worse, but we'll see. But that means it's working. Side effects means it's working. Edward says, I'm happy you went for your run. Healing eggs. I felt better even before. I felt better enough to go for my run. So it wasn't the eggs that healed me. But once I ate, that's when I felt totally better. Sonic says, I wish those angry people in the chat realize they are not changing anyone's mind about anything via chat. Do not understand why they get so angry. Jeff Haas says you didn't even say anything positive about Biden. I mean, basically, if you watch the broadcast we just did, I don't really take much of a personal opinion on anything on the stream. Very little. Katrina Jones says my side effect was fatigue, and that's pretty much it. Major Moment Media is getting their COVID vaccine tomorrow. Very nice. Major Moment Media. Very nice. More and more people getting it. Oh, I have an update for you. I have an update for you guys. So last night I was telling you about how we were talking about, I was telling you guys how I had booked a flight to go back to Boston. And then as we were talking, through talking to you, I remembered, I was telling you about how JetBlue, when I made a reservation, when I had a flight for January 2020, I had to cancel because of the virus. And I called them up to cancel, and they didn't know what the virus was, and they charged me a cancellation fee. And then I told you how, they gave me a credit. They gave me a credit for the remainder of the ticket price last year. It was like $200. And then I told you how when I bought the ticket this time for my new trip, the credit was no longer, the credit had expired after a year. And I said to you guys, like, they shouldn't give you, the credit shouldn't expire during the pandemic because no one's flying. So I got the idea by talking to you that I should ask them for a refund for the credit, that my credit shouldn't have expired. And somebody said you should message them on Twitter, which was a great idea. So this morning I messaged them on Twitter, and within like 15 minutes they wrote back and they said, we're going to give you your credit back for 2 weeks. They said if you buy a ticket in the next 2 weeks, you can use your $200 credit, which is kind of annoying. Like, why just 2 weeks? But I got to go back. I have to go back again at the end of May anyway, so I'll probably buy my ticket and use the credit for that. Also, I think you can, like, it's possible you can change flights now without a fee, maybe. So I can just buy a ticket, and if I have to change it, I can change it. But yeah, so thanks to talking to you guys and getting the idea that I should ask them, they did say they'd give the credit, but it's only for 2 weeks. So I have to use this $200 credit in 2 weeks. But again, I could cancel my ticket I just bought and buy it again, but I already have to buy a ticket. I already have to buy one. They would not. I asked them. I said also I think you should give me my full credit for the original purchase price because I canceled it because of the virus, and you guys didn't know what the virus was, and they said they couldn't do that. I am going twice in 2 months. I usually don't, but I want to see my mom as soon as I can, and then I have a family event at the end of May. So I am planning on flying back in April and end of May. So what I'm going to do is just use the credit to buy the ticket for the end of May. And I'm assuming if I have to change the date, I'll change the date, but might as well. I am going to give my mom a hug. I don't think my mom's been able to hug anybody. I think they might have done it with I think they did a thing with like my nieces where they like put plastic on and hugged each other or something. Stack, spring break time in Florida, I haven't noticed a difference because I haven't been near the beaches at all. I haven't noticed anybody around here, but I don't know that they would come to downtown Orlando. Although maybe in a normal year when there was a lot more spring breakers here, maybe they would go to downtown Orlando. I don't know. Michelle says she looked at Tony Del Monte's video. I don't know. Did Tony actually post a new video? I didn't realize that. Is that what Tony meant? Yeah, the videos I see on Tony's site, Tony, you posted a bunch of song videos, music videos. It's Tony Del Monte on YouTube. That's where Tony is. But thank you guys for encouraging me to message JetBlue. Oh yeah, I have in my mom's house. My old bedroom is my studio there, so I'll be doing broadcasts from there, cover news from there. You know, and Andy, I just looked up last night, and I didn't know this about Daytona Beach before. Daytona Beach people park on the beach. This I did not know until I looked it up. Is it not? Is it good for you? Is it okay for your car? I don't know if I'd want to drive my car on the beach. I feel like sand would get in the engine or something. Wait, where's the beach? Here it is. Here's Daytona Beach. I want to go down this way. See, there's cars parked on the beach. The cars park on the beach. Major Moment Media says it's hard-packed sand. But that's where you park there. You park on the beach. Look. That's Daytona Beach. Emily says it's packed down hard like a road. Oh. All right. Linda says the beach sand is very packed. See? See all the cars? Yeah, there are more cars. Crazy. So you just go and you park on the beach. Oops, I don't know what happened there. See all these cars. How about that? Is parking free there? I don't know if parking is free at Daytona Beach. I have no idea. Caesar Day says Daytona is dirty. Tony went to a wrestling taping there. Edward says my dad and his mom were parked on Daytona Beach in this 1973 Buick Centurion. Hey, thanks to our moderators. Lizzie is there moderating. Linda Belk is moderating. Sarah Joy. Mark Helton. Thank you, mods. Thank you, mods. Ann Andy says you have to pay to park there. Seafield says salt water is in the sand and will rust parts under the car. Don't drive on the beach. Lou says you must have to get there early to get a spot. I do not know. I don't know. I'm guessing there's other places to park there too. Okay. So that's happening. That beach is there. Nightbot's going to get Kazwar Movies. It's Kazwar Movies who posted in all caps. Why is Nightbot did not take care of Kazwar Movies? Is Nightbot not working? Is Nightbot not working? Does anyone know if Nightbot is not working? Anne says it's $20 to park. Oh, Nightbot's working. Missed all capital letters, strangely. Letter artist says, be aware of your surroundings there. Well, we'll see. I might go there at some point. Sue T says there is coating you can get in the underside of your car if you live in salty areas. Dory likes Jupiter Beach. I've never been to Jupiter Beach. All right, what else did we want to talk about here? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, only 2 days till daylight savings time. Guys, only 2 days till daylight savings time. It's in 51 hours. 51 hours. How good is that? We're going to do a live stream for daylight savings on Lookner channel. I think we're going to do a live 2 a.m. stream. I think. I'm not positive. I'd kind of like to do it though. So exciting. Just 2 days. Then we got some hot weather coming up in Orlando. Oh, Kenneth Colton. Thank you, Kenneth. That's very nice of you. Thanks, Kenneth. I really appreciate that. Kenneth Colton, thank you. And Kenneth says, thanks to all the mods. Thank you, Kenneth. $63 here. It's gonna be 80s the next few days, next week. Then it gets down to 70s. I'm like, why isn't it hotter? It's funny, today I was like walking, I had to stop at the grocery real quick. So I was walking over there and I was like, it was like 70 something. And I was like, why isn't it hotter? Then I'm like, wait a second, it's March 11th. Why am I complaining about the weather on March 11th when it's 70 something? I forgot, I was thinking it was like April or May. It's March. Munoz says, in Oregon it's still kind of cold. It's Jono Norcio. Roller Coaster Lover, somebody always shows up for the late night streams. The only streams I do like for news that are absolutely empty are if we go on the air at like 7 in the morning or 6 in the morning, those are the ones where there's the least amount of people. Because I never stream then. Maybe that's it. But even if we are late at night, there's always somebody watching. I mean for agenda-free TV. I don't know that we've done a stream on this channel that late. America's Fighter says 47 in the Bay Area. Jono is watching from Malaysia. Hey, that's pretty cool. There's one package left. I didn't get to the UPS store. I got to go at some point. I got to go to the UPS store and pick up some more packages. There's too much stuff here. There's just too much stuff. I love getting packages, but there's too much. I'm going to run out of space soon. As I have told you, if you send me something, I don't guarantee to keep it forever and ever because I don't have enough space. I'll do streams at 4 a.m. if there's news. Oh, thank you, Patrick Davis. Do you like podcasts, and if so, what do you recommend? I listen to a few of them, but I'm not as familiar with them as a lot of people. I'll recommend my friend's podcast, which is kind of fun. It's kind of an odd one. The best, by the way, I don't know them. The best fantasy football podcast is called Fantasy Football Today on CBS. So that's really good. But if you like fantasy football, this one, my friend does this podcast. The Stuff Dreams Are Made Of. My friend co-hosted this podcast, and it's all about movie prop collecting. It's all about movie prop collecting, which I knew nothing about. So my friend Dave is one of the hosts of this. It's called The Stuff Dreams Are Made Of. So I can recommend that. And then, if you like fantasy football, the best one is Fantasy Football Today. But the movie prop one, you don't really have to be an expert in movies to listen to that one. I mean, football. You probably need to know something about football to follow that one. But try the movie prop one. Thank you, Patrick Davis. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. And Andy says it's 75 where her daughter is in Miami. That would be wonderful. That would be great. MKZ says, that's fine if you don't keep things I sent you forever. Maybe you can give them to someone. No, I pretty much always give stuff away. I don't throw stuff out. If I ever have extra stuff, I always try to find somebody who wants it. You can find somebody. I mean, if nothing else, you can put free. If you put anything free on Craigslist, there's always somebody who wants it. So yeah, I don't just take things and throw them away. But sometimes it gets to be too much stuff. Derek says it's easy to use something like Google Podcasts or Beyond Pod or Pocket Cast to search for topics you like. Sonic, I haven't seen the South Park vaccination special. No, Julie, I have no. Once I'm asleep, I'm asleep. So if breaking news happens when I'm asleep, it's too. Tough luck. I can't cover it. Tough luck for me. Doug Rabbit used to work security for Tom Jones and Donnie and Marie shows. Wow. Wow. And Andy says Bike Week is starting in Daytona Beach. I think I read something about that. I will not be there. Oh, BenHuffstetler. Hey, thank you, Ben. Ben, that's very generous of you. Thank you. I appreciate your donations. BenHuffstetler, thank you. Melissa likes the H3 podcast. Yeah, I've listened to some of his podcasts. Ethan Klein and his wife, is it Gila? I watched a few more of the David Dobrik videos, his vlogs. The David Dobrik videos, the vlog videos, I mean, I think whether you like them or not, he does a good job of packing a lot in. They're 5 minutes long. And there's not a lot of wasted time. A lot of the big YouTubers, they'll post these streams that are a half an hour long or an hour long, and unless you really follow them and also have time to sit there, it's kind of hard to get into it. Where a neat thing that David Dobrik did is he put all the videos, his vlogs would be 5 minutes long, and they'd have it's heavily edited, so they're cutting from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. I feel like among the big YouTubers, he's kind of unique that way. But I get why he's so popular. Jeff likes longer videos. The people who watch the big YouTubers or make half-hour and hour videos, are they sitting there watching the whole thing, or are they just playing the video while doing something else? Hey, it's Saint Soulsborne. It's Saint Soulsborne. You know what I have to do? Another thing I have to do. I have watched Casey Neistat. I'd like to see some more of his videos. I've seen some of his videos. I like his videos. I mean, they're different types. Yeah, I think he's got some interesting things to say, though, Casey Neistat. I think he does. I mean, obviously, he's one of the most successful YouTubers. Sonic says, I was going to send you a link for a video on how AI and ML is helping people with prosthetics. Send it along. Yeah, I like PewDiePie. PewDiePie, I don't like every single video, but a bunch of his videos are entertaining. Yeah, I watched Coleman Ruggles, the Casey Neistat video about his brother. I haven't really watched the brother's channel. Julie says, sometimes I watch the whole thing, but often I am multitasking when I watch these YouTube videos. I watch a lot of YouTubers. They're probably not the most popular. Major Moment Media says he's not doing as much now. Casey Neistat. I sometimes see the LA videos he does, and I recognize where he is. I wonder if he gets bothered a lot. If he's running, do people stop him? Hey, it's Colligan Crafts. Tony says, sometime check on channels list on my channel. Maybe I will. Okay. So, on here. Oh, Ben. Hey, Ben. Good seeing you. Thank you, Ben, for your support. Thanks, BenHuffstetler. Ben is off to bed. This is what happens when we start late. We lose people. Thank you, Ben. You know, Derek, I do have a couple different accounts on YouTube. I use one. See, the bigger issue is that I sometimes subscribe to different types of channels. So I want to have one account where I can just have the subscriptions feed be certain type of videos. So I have one channel that I watch a bunch of videos on just so I can. Really, it's for the subscription feed. Anshu Negi is watching from India. Major Moment Media met Casey Neistat. We have one package, by the way. We have one package here to open. Anshu says, hello, sir. Kais Ho App. We have this one package we'll be opening. One heavy package. One heavy package. Do you know what I haven't done? Crap. I don't know if Phyllis is watching. I was going to... I haven't checked the mail in 3 days. I was going to check last night, and then I didn't for some reason. I got to go tonight and check the mail. I'm sorry. My personal mail. Although actually, though, if somebody sent me a card, it would be in my... that's at the UPS store. I wonder if it's at the UPS store. It's been a couple days since I checked the UPS store. I don't know why I was thinking this. Yeah, nobody... I mean, people... I was thinking... For some reason, I was thinking, if somebody sent me like a card, it would be in my personal mail. But no, it would still be in the UPS mail. So I got to go check that. Oh, thank you, Denise Horton. Denise says, thanks for both streams. That's very nice of you, Denise Horton. Thank you so much. From Canada. Oh, Phyllis. Yes, so Phyllis, I haven't checked my mail here in a few days. But your thing wouldn't be here. It would be at the UPS store. I know there's some stuff for me at the UPS store, but it's been a couple days since I got over there. So I'm going to try to go over tomorrow. Oh, thank you, John A. and Petey. Hey, thank you. John A. and Petey says, I watch the longer vlog channels to relax as a coping mechanism for my mental health. I can see that. It's kind of chill. The other thing is when I'm watching stuff, I'm like watching it between doing other things. So I'm not like sitting down for an hour to watch it. But I can see if you want to, there's probably the longer videos, if you sit and kind of relax and you get into them, they're more entertaining. Thank you, John A. and Petey. Yeah, so Phyllis, I got to check she said Harry sent me something. So I got to check the UPS store tomorrow. Jeff says, during the day, I listen to longer videos to pass the time. Hey, Julie Goring is watching. Sarah Joy says, I watch family vloggers, but have it playing as I am doing dishes or cleaning up as background noise. Joseph, I kind of fell into this a few years ago when I was at Right Side Broadcasting and I just started covering news for them on the air. Nobody was doing it. I just started doing it. And people started watching. So I had not thought of doing it before then. So I fell, and then I created my own channel, but it's kind of it was by accident. Let's see here. Saint Soulsborne says, I'm watching you as I play Animal Crossing LOL multitasking. See, it's quiet out tonight. Hey, I'm not hearing that weird beeping. It's so weird. I talked about that last night. Some nights I hear this, it sounds like an alarm, like going off 2 blocks away. And I've heard it several nights. I'm not hearing it tonight, which is good. I bet I'll hear it tomorrow night. But I'm not hearing it right now. So I'm constantly counting the days until I can get my second shot. So I have 25 days till my second shot. Because it's 4 weeks. And I got it on Monday. So it's 3.5 weeks from today. And then it's 39 days until I'm fully vaccinated. MKZ watches these streams while making quilts. Miffy Moments is there. Thanks, Aunt Andy. Yeah, so that's going to be a big deal. The day I get the second shot will be a big deal, and the day I am fully vaccinated will be a big deal. Nicole says, you keep me company while I get ready for work. I guess you're getting ready at night. Well, unless you play it in the morning. No, I can't. John Gidry, I want to test the produce bags, but I want to test them with bananas, but there were not enough bananas. I was gonna buy a bunch of bananas at the grocery today, but they kind of only had like ripe bananas, so I bought a couple. What I want to do is next time I'm in the grocery and they actually have the normal unripe bananas, I'm gonna buy a bunch of them and then I'm gonna test the bags that way, the produce bags, but I can't test them yet. Oh, Leslie B., thank you. Leslie B. says, thanks, Stephen Mods. My boyfriend received his first Pfizer dose yesterday, and I will get mine on Saturday. All right. Very cool. It would have been nice if I got the Pfizer, because that would be 1 week less. Pfizer, you have to wait 3 weeks for your second dose. Moderna, you got to wait 4. But I'm not complaining, believe me. Whatever I can get was fine. Thank you, Leslie B. That's good news. Nicole says work starts very early. I get everything ready at night. Linda Nielsen is here. Yeah, so pretty much as soon as I'm fully vaccinated, that's when I'm going back to Boston for a week or so. That's going to be a weird experience when I fly. It's kind of getting right in the middle of things. Oh, I saw this, by the way, right before I came on the air. I just saw this. I meant to show you, in case you hadn't seen it. All people in Utah age 18 and over will be eligible to receive a vaccine on April 1st. So that's from Kyle Griffin. So in Alaska, everyone 16 and over can get it. Yeah, Sean, I'll cover news in Boston. In Utah, on April 1st, every adult will be able to get it. Sarah Joy says, I hope more states will start following. Dennis, I heard it was warm today in Massachusetts. My mom said it was warm. I think by April they're going to open it to everybody in Florida as well. Yeah, seize the day here's everything. Oh, thank you, Judd Perfume. Hey, Judd Perfume. Judd P. Perfume. Judd, didn't you send me the Cheetos last year? Judd says, once you're vaxxed, can you safely eat Cheetos? I think Judd is the one who sent me like the gift box of the small packages of Cheetos of different, which we tried on the air, which were wonderful. And then I had to give them away to somebody in my building because I couldn't have them here. Manic Miner is in the UK and thinks they will be able to get it in May or June. Yeah, that was great. I enjoyed trying those. They were really good. They were really good. Thank you, Judd. Oh, the mailing address? Yeah, the Turkish candy's gone. We finished that on the air. There it is. Linda, I have not heard that. I'm not saying it's not true. I just haven't heard that. But yeah, I think things are going to be super different by this summer. I think things are going to be, in the U.S. at least, really different. Really, really different. Now, stop it with the Astra shot. Everybody keeps, you really need to do your research. Because everybody keeps talking about the AstraZeneca thing. And I actually talked about it in the last stream. The EU says, I'll show it to you. A couple things, because I think it's important. Look, this is how these stories get out there and people start talking about them and they get blown out of proportion. Oxford AstraZeneca. EU says no indication vaccine linked to clots. There is no indication that the Oxford AstraZeneca COVID vaccine is linked to an increased list of blood clots, says the EU's medicines regulator. It said the number of cases of blood clots in vaccinated people was no higher than in the general population. There is currently no indication that vaccination has caused these conditions. So some people who took the vaccine got blood clots, but that's going to happen when so many people are taking the vaccines. A small number of people had developed clots after receiving the vaccine, but according to the EU, the number of cases of blood clots in vaccinated people is no higher than in the general population. So I keep seeing people bring that up, but it's like, if you just look it up, you'll see. Doug says, I'm just repeating what my local TV said via Astra. I understand, but I'm just saying, do a Google search. See what's out there. I don't think you meant any harm, Doug, but I'm just making a general point. Because some people were messaging me about the thing. Some people were sending me chat messages about it on the other stream. Generally speaking, one of these approved vaccines, if you hear some story out about approved vaccine causes health problem X, the odds are supremely high that it doesn't cause that. And before considering that, you should just do a Google search. And I'm pretty certain that the vast majority of the time, you will find easily on Google news stories that explain the story more fully and say, oh, it actually doesn't cause that. So Doug, this is not about you at all. I just think, I hate the thought that these stories get out there and people don't check them, and then you have big swaths of the population thinking the vaccine is harmful because of some story which didn't actually say that, which is bad for everyone. Yes, as Mr. Showtime says, research it first. Oh, thank you, John A. and PD. Thank you, John A. and PD. Says, considering the stimulus for my first car, working on getting licensed for first time, I'm 45, very late to the game. Good luck, John A. and PD, with getting a license. Good for you. Oh, Joe Regini. Thank you, Joe. Joe says, can we get a birthday shout out for Melissa Ray? Is it Melissa Ray's birthday? Happy birthday, Melissa Ray. If it's your birthday. Thank you, Joe Regini, and happy birthday, Melissa Ray. Yeah, Doug Rabbit. I didn't mean to get upset at you. I just the reason I get upset about that kind of thing is because when people, those kind of rumors can have really bad real world consequences. So I hate seeing when some story gets out there and lots of people are talking about it when the information is already out there suggesting that the story is false. Because all these people, I bet given how many people have mentioned this story today, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, I don't want to take the vaccine because it causes blood clots. But that's not what the story says. Oh, Melissa's in our chat. Happy birthday, Melissa. There she is. There she is. Sonic says local news, TV news quality control doesn't do a great job. They tend to read from summaries only and then misconstrue. Gabby Kiwi is here. Melissa says, I live in Chicago and 1 in 9 people are now vaccinated. So honestly, I have no worries about getting it. I think it's about 1 in 8 people or so in the country are fully vaccinated. 1 in 4 people in the U.S. has gotten 1 shot. 1 in 4 people in the U.S. Jay Ignition is watching from the UK. What time is it there? Like 4 in the morning? 4:37 a.m. in the UK. Again, I'm feeling completely better. As of before bed last night, I felt completely better. So I'm feeling completely better. No more side effects for me. Seize the Day says, who is responsible for the way USA is doing with vaccines now, i.e. the amount available? Is it Biden or Trump? Yeah, I mean, it's a complex question. There's a lot you'd have to know to answer that. I don't even pretend to answer that. There's a lot you'd have to know. There's no simple answer. How much is it the private market? How much is government encouraging it? I have no idea. I would have to know a lot more to have an intelligent thought on that. Jeff says the states too. Right. I mean, there's the states and the scientists and all that, so it's a complex question. Patrick, I haven't been drinking any more water than usual. I try to drink water regularly anyway. Melissa says, thank you for all the birthday love. This is why I love this community so much. Oh, I don't know if did anybody used to watch the show Oz. Did anybody used to watch the show Oz? Let's see if anybody used to watch Oz. Some people did. Oh, Christina's there. Hello, Christina. I've been using your Post-it notes. See? A lovely cube of Post-it notes. Some people did. I sent my friend a photo from the Oz set that I visited once with my friend. I'll show you the photo. Let's see if I can just show you the photo. Hang on. I'll show you the photo and then explain the photo. This is from years ago. Will this work? Oz was a drama set in a prison. It was a drama set in a prison. So what happened is, I had a couple friends who were shooting something there on the set of Oz. And so this was years ago. I got to go visit the set. There's an old picture of me at the set. But the really funny thing is when we took a group photo there, and then one of the actors, the guy who played Beecher, snuck up behind us. This guy here isn't one of my friends. That's not my friend. He was on the show Oz. So he kind of just snuck up and got in the picture, which was kind of cool. But they had a whole set in New York. It looked like a prison. The set looks like a prison. But it's not. It's a set. Yeah, he photobombed. I honestly had no idea he was there until after we took the photo. It was a good show. The original seasons were good, and then I didn't like it at the end. But I liked the original seasons of it, the first seasons. Okay, I think what we need to do is we need to open this one package. But that guy that guy who photobombed, he was like one of the stars of the show, and he's great. Let's see here. Hang on one second here. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to open this package now. We're going to open this package. And but first, I need to take a 1-minute break. I need 1 minute. So give me 1 minute, and I'm going to come back in 1 minute, and then we'll open this package, the one remaining package. And behave yourselves. Okay. Did people behave? Did people behave? Yeah, seize the day. There's this weird thing where in this area at night, a couple nights a week, it looks like I think on the weekends, these people with really loud motorcycles drive. It's just crazy. It's like a thing here. At night, you drive really loud motorcycles. Like so loud. I mean, it's not. It's only a couple nights a week. It's usually the weekends, not during the day at all. And most nights it's not. But it's just there's so. And if you're actually on the street with them, they're so loud. Okay. Rick Hoppy says, while Steve was gone, I TP'd my neighbor's house. Okay, I think it's time for us to open this package. I don't know what this is. This is heavy. This might be like a sauce or something, I think. Because it's heavy. I think this might be a sauce. Or maybe somebody sent me a can of soda. Somebody sent me a can of soda. Oh, thank you, Tito Acosta. Tita says, I would like to take a flight to America, spend a week or two, and hunt one of those leftover vaccines. No, see, Tito, I don't think you can because, like, I know in Florida, I had to give a driver's license. So I got a leftover vaccine, but I was a Florida resident. So it might be hard to do that because I'm guessing states are worried about people who aren't residents taking the vaccine. Like, you're going to have to prevent. I can't imagine you'd go somewhere and get a vaccine shot and they wouldn't get your ID. So unfortunately, I think you can't. Now, I'm sure people are working out like illegal ways to do it, but if you want to do it legally, I don't think you can come as a. I would be shocked if you could come as a foreign citizen and not be a resident and not present ID and they'd give you a vaccine. Our viewer, Tito, is from Peru. Doug says, we had some Canadians who went to states to get shot now facing major fines. Fines from the U.S. or from Canada? Yeah, I mean, they're going to make you show ID anywhere, so that's going to be the problem. So basically the answer, Tito, is no if you want to do it legally. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad tidings. It's bad, though, because, like, some countries have way more vaccines than others. So I'm hoping that, you're going to see vaccine production ramp up. So other countries are going to get them eventually, too. It's just going to take much longer. Thank you, Tito, though, from Peru. I'm sorry I don't have better news for you, Tito. It stinks, though. Seize the Day says, my family lives in Lima, Peru. But, yeah, it's not really, I have a vaccine because I happen to live in this country where we have a lot of vaccines. Many other people live in countries where they don't have a lot of vaccines. You do see these discussions of, that is something that's being figured out now. The countries that have vaccines, how many to give to other countries. And you hear different discussions about the fairness or unfairness of the vaccine distribution. Hedge Enemy says there's almost certainly a black market for vax right now. Oh, sure, I'm sure there is. Stay well there, though, Tito. I hope Peru gets more vaccines soon. I don't know what the exact status is there, but I assume they don't have that many. Here, I just saw an article here. Look, VOA. Peru will receive a second vaccine. This is from last week. Peru will receive a second vaccine to battle COVID. The country is received last week, supposedly, its 50,000 doses of Pfizer. Peru expects to receive 5 million of the Pfizer vaccine by June. That'll cover 2.5 million people. They also are getting China's Sinopharm vaccine. Peru has a population of 32 million people. Melissa says, I'm hopeful about Novavax. There was good Novavax results today from trials in UK and South Africa. We talked about that on the other stream. The Novavax, it was 100% effective against hospitalizations and deaths. And I believe severe disease in both the trials. Okay. Herculean Effort says, I think after our citizens are taken care of, all the rich countries should donate for free to all the vaccines to poor countries. All right, let's open this up. We're going to open this up. Here we go. It's big. It's a big package. Well, it's heavy. It's something heavy and big here, but I don't know what it is. It feels like maybe a bottle of something. Maybe somebody got me a bottle of maple syrup. Hey, Paula Faust is here. We'll see if there's a note. Please, if you send me something, keep it small and consumable. That's the best, if it's small and consumable. I'm running out of space. I'm looking for a note. Is there a note in here? Is there a note? It says, from Stax. Is Stax watching? Stax says, are you ready for the best barbecue ever? Hold on to your potatoes. It's from Stax. Stax, weren't you watching? Is Stax still watching? Stax? I'll wait. Stax is always watching. Okay. All right, Stax. It sounds like maybe barbecue sauce. That's cool. I can try it next time I make chicken, too. Oops. Here we go, guys. Here we go. This is consumable. It is. Oh, it looks like barbecue sauce of some sort. What can it be? This is the actual package. No, it's not. This is exciting. Stack says it's the president's choice. It is Arthur Bryant's barbecue sauce. What is this? Sweet Heat. Arthur Bryant's barbecue sauce. Let's look this up. Wow. Ooh, I'm going to happily try this. That looks good. Let me show you. Let's look this up and read about it. Oh, Stacks, thank you. Okay, I think I found one. This is the Sweet Heat version. Sweet Heat. I found it, I think. Where is... This, I think, is the one. So Stax loves this one. They only have third-party shipper on Amazon, but I'll show you what it is. See, it says Arthur Bryan's Sweet Heat Barbecue Sauce. I'm going to go to their website and read about it. Let's see here. First of all, I will post a link just so you can see what it is. But I think this is a third-party seller, so be aware of that. Hang on. I'm gonna go to their website. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. I found their website. Look, Arthur Bryan's Barbecue, Legendary Barbecue. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, though they ship nationwide. Welcome to Arthur Bryan's Barbecue. Okay, Kansas City. They have a restaurant in Kansas City, Missouri. Okay. Oh, that looks amazing. That looks amazing. Now they have, where's the sauces? Shop. They sell the sauce. Sweet Heat's the one I got. Yeah, the restaurant Arthur Bryan's Barbecue has 5,800 Google ratings. Look, Arthur Bryan's Barbecue, Kansas City, 5,800 reviews. Barbecue restaurant. So this is their sauce. Wow. I like those ribs. What does Stack says? Stack says it's my choice too. So this is really exciting. I love this. This will be great, I bet. It's Sweet Heat version. Arthur Bryan's Sweet Heat Barbecue Sauce. Major Moment Media says, I'm sending you a different bottle. Frisco Williams says, I've been there, awesome. So what I'll probably do, Ian Anderson says, what president chose that sauce? I don't know. The thing I'll probably do is, Stacks, I'll probably, next time I make chicken, I'll put this on the chicken. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook some chicken breast, and I'm going to put this on the chicken and see how, that's a good way to taste it. Rick Hoppy says that's supposed to be one of the best barbecue places in the country. Oh, Wikipedia, Arthur Bryan's Barbecue. I think Doug Rabbit might have posted something here. It's considered by some to be the most famous barbecue restaurant in the United States. It was established in 1908. They have a shot of the interior there. Oh, can't really see it. Oh, I bet I would go crazy there. Notable diners include President Harry S. Truman. Arthur Bryant himself died in 1982. Here's some Google photos. Look at that. That looks amazing. I love how casual it is. Look how casual it is inside. Oh, I bet it's amazing. Oh, if I ever go to Kansas City, I'm eating there. I love barbecue. I haven't had any barbecue in Orlando. I should really look into it. Stack says, if I remember right, they have pics of some presidents stopping in. Arizona Jumper said, why did you mention potatoes? You put this on potatoes, Stacks? Sonic says, I've been tempted to try some of the restaurants on Gold Belly. What is Gold Belly? I don't even know what Gold Belly is. Oh, Gold, they say we ship nationwide on Gold Belly. What Gold Belly is. Gold Belly. Empowering small shops and restaurants, shipping nationwide. Okay. Pizza. Oh, they ship out like these deep dish pizzas. Lou Malante's pizza. This is deep dish pizza. They'll ship out their pizzas to you. What does it cost to get pizza shipped out to you? One cheese and one sausage pizza, $66, $67. I'm guessing they're big pizzas. This package serves 2 to 4 people and includes 2 deep dish pizzas. Each pizza serves 1 to 2 person. Yeah. Storage. This package ships with dry ice. That's Gold Belly. I want to go to Chicago again and eat some more deep dish pizza. I love Chicago deep dish pizza. I love it. Christina says, we did that. Hetty says, I order from Magnolia Bakery on Gold Belly. It's always very fresh, shipped with ice. I didn't know about Gold Belly. What else can you order on Gold Belly? Bagels, pizza, cookies, pie, seafood, sandwiches, steaks. Then you got to heat up the pizza. Look, this is like they have Top Chef meal kits. It's like a meal kit. Interesting. Hey, anyways, that is Gramercy Tavern. 4-pack of lasagna, $99. Anyways, how well does it really travel, though? It's not like eating it there. Tammy says they offer you $15 if you sign up on email. All right. Well, guys, there is Gold Belly. Linda says, no. Anyways. Hey, Stacks, thank you so much for this. I look forward to trying this, Stacks. I am going to try it. Maybe we'll try it on a live stream if you remind me that I have it. Next time we cook chicken on a live stream, I'll try the barbecue sauce. That sounds great. Melissa says, I'm getting married in October and we are having our rehearsal dinner at Lou Malante's. Oh, Lou Malnati's. Is it Malnati's and not Malante's? Lou Malnati's? It's Lou Malnati's, not Malante's. Oops. Thank you, Stacks. That's very nice of you. I look forward to trying it. I'll save it and I'll try it on the air. Next time, I just have to remember hopefully next time I cook chicken on the air, I'll remember. And then we'll try it. But I am looking forward to this. And it's consumable. Melissa says, Lou Malnati's travels great. Derek says, Giordano's is fine. Lou Malnati's is better. When I was in Chicago years ago, I tried a bunch of them. They're great. If I visit Chicago, then I'm eating deep dish pizza every day. I might eat it twice a day. No, just once a day. All right. Guys, it's after midnight. We've gone till after midnight. It's getting late. It's getting late, guys. You know, I still want to go for a run tonight because it made me feel better last night. I probably should do it tonight. Let's see here. Yeah, I think it might be time. I think it might be time, guys, to wrap up this live stream. But a fun stream. A fun stream. Fran Stein's going to bed. But, we'll have more streams soon. I appreciate you tuning in at this hour. Hey, thanks to our moderators. Let's thank the moderators. Linda Belk. Mark Helton was there. Sarah Joy. Lizzie. Let's give it up to the moderators. Yay! Oh, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says, thanks, Stephen Mods, Angry News Chat, Side Effects Gone, JetBlue Update, Daytona Beach, Podcast YouTubers, Vax Discussion, Oz Set Photo, Vax Tourism, Stacks Barbecue Sauce. Hey, thanks, Sonic, for your support, and thanks for the great summaries. Another excellent summary. Thank you, Sonic. By the way, in Chicago, are there just like tons of deep dish pizza places? Like, does every street corner have a deep dish place? Maybe it does. I should go to Chicago and just eat deep dish pizza nonstop and try all the deep dish places because I love it so much. When Pizzeria Uno first started, years and years and years ago, they had like their deep dish pizza was good. It became sort of meh, but it wasn't always like that. Like, it used to be like really like something. The cheese was better originally. It felt like fresher. The cheese was fresher or something. I think maybe they pre-made them eventually or something. But anyways, Derek says lots of neighborhood places with great deep dish and thin Chicago pizza. Yeah, I got to check it out. At some point I will. I haven't been there in years. Hey, thanks everybody who donated too. That is super nice of you guys. Really appreciate that. Thank you. You are the ones who let me do this. So thank you so much. Very kind of you. All right. I'm going to wrap this up. I got to clean up my dishes from before, and then I got to go for a run. Thanks for watching. Ann Andy, Jeff Ha, Letter Artist, MKZ. Mark Helton likes the pizza at O'Hare Airport. I went to Midway Airport for work a couple years ago. It's very small. Not a lot of places to eat there. It was small and crowded and not fun. Major Moment Media. Edward Kim, thanks for watching. Edward likes Home Run Inn Pizza in Chicago. Melissa Ray, happy birthday again. John A. and Petey, Derek Hansen. Sebi. Tony Del Monte. Tammy Lance. Rick Hoppy. TJ. Strange Reverend. Paula Faust. KS. Derek Hansen, Major Moment Media. Doug Rabbit, Fran Stein, St. Soulsborn, Michelle Ryan, TJ. Thank you, TJ. Tony Del Monte, GLG. Julie Goring, Daniel Terrell, Arizona Jumper, Brainy Janie. Darren Markley. And thank you again, Stacks, for the barbecue sauce. Very much look forward to trying this out. Edward, I hope you get a new bike seat soon. Seize the Day. Thank you, Seize the Day, for watching. Stacks. Mark says, thanks to all of you that followed the rules in the last chant. Miffy Moments. Oh, thank you, Tony, for sending the story. I will check it out. Thank you, Tony. Thanks to all the lurkers. Thank you, lurkers. Let's not forget about them. Hey, 2 more days until daylight savings time. Mr. Showtime, thank you. I think I might make some corn. I bought some corn to make. And I didn't even have time to make it today. I might make some corn. Maybe I'll do that right after the stream. I might do that. All right, hedge enemy as well. Okay, guys, I am wrapping this up. Thank you very much for joining the stream and for chatting, those of you who chatted, and for lurking, those of you who are lurked, and the moderators too. And Steve Quantros, thank you, Steve, for watching. Sign up for notifications, Discord notifications, if you haven't. Best way to get notified. The link's going to pop up in chat in 2 seconds. Follow on Twitter, Lookner channel on Twitter. No, GLG, I don't like anything on my corn. I don't like any sauce or anything. I'm very particular. I just like the corn with some salt on it. Rusty Craig, thanks for watching, Rusty. David Allen. Thank you, David, for watching. All right, guys. That is it. Thank you. We will have more streams coming your way soon. A special thanks to those people who watch both streams tonight. You get a gold star. All right, guys. That's it for now. Thanks so much. Have a great one, and we'll see you very soon.